The primary material phase of the global electronics industry is highly concentrated. Over the past decade, North American commercial autoclave capacity declined by 96%. By the end of 2024, only a single operational unit with an inner diameter greater than 300 millimeters remained in service. Meanwhile, China expanded its share of global autoclave capacity to 73.3%. This consolidation leaves Western supply chains entirely dependent on foreign hydrothermal synthesis. Rebuilding domestic capacity is constrained by high capital barriers. A single high-pressure autoclave system requires $4.2 million in capital expenditure. Manufacturing and safety certification require up to 24 months of lead time. High-reliability electronics require precise physical and chemical parameters that cannot be bypassed. Space and military-grade quartz demands a mechanical Q factor of at least 3 million. This performance level restricts the crystal growth rate to 0.4 millimeters per day or less. This slow growth rate forces an autoclave cycle of 75 days. Accelerating the growth rate to 1.0 millimeters per day reduces cycle times to 30 days, but degrades the Q factor to 1.8 million. This degradation is caused by increased structural hydroxyl impurities. These defects increase infrared absorption and compromise long-term frequency stability. High-performance defense systems cannot tolerate these physical trade-offs. Physical limits of quartz synthesis have created a chronic supply deficit for advanced systems. Lead times for high-reliability, space-qualified quartz resonators peaked at 52 weeks in 2022. They remain severely elevated at 42 weeks in 2024. The structural supply deficit for these critical components persists at 12%. This bottleneck is driven by the total absence of domestic Western autoclave capacity. Solid-state silicon alternatives are readily available but technically non-viable. They exhibit a phase noise floor that is 20 to 30 decibels higher than quartz at 10 megahertz. This performance gap renders them useless for military radar and satellite communications.